The most dangerous gangs in the world operate on an international scale, committing murder, producing and trafficking drugs, extorting local businesses, bribing and blackmailing politicians, running prostitution and illegal gambling operations, engaging in human trafficking, illegally dumping waste, and even running major corporations and legitimate businesses. Hello, guys. Here are 10 of the most dangerous gangs in the world as measured by their size, international scope, local influence, and level of violence. Number 10. The Mungiki. The Mungiki may consist of as many as 100,000 gang members from Kenya's largest ethnic group, the Kikuyu. They're viewed as both a criminal syndicate and a terrorist group, and are known for beheading anyone who stands in their way. As well as the barbaric practice of female genital mutilation. Mungiki originated as just another of the many machete-wielding ethnic gangs that plague many African countries. Number 9. Primero Comando da Capital. The Primero Comando da Capital, PCC, is a notorious gang based out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. They maintain an extraordinary level of control over the local state prison system, as well as the favelas, the poor Brazilian shantytowns notorious for their extreme poverty, violence, and lawlessness. The gang is believed to be comprised of around 6,000 dues-paying members, as well as another 140,000 prison inmates. While the gang originated in the Sao Paulo prison system, the PCC now orchestrate drug deals with gangs like the Colombian FARC and Rios Red Command. Number 8. The Crips. The Crips is an African-American gang that was founded in Los Angeles, California in 1969. They started as a local gang that turned into one of the biggest crime groups in the world. They are known for wearing blue clothes and carrying blue bandanas. It is believed that they have 30,000 to 35,000 members. They are extremely bitter rivals towards the Bloods gang. They are known to be involved in murders, robberies, and drug dealing. Also with the famous crib walk dance. Number 7. The Yakuza. While the Yakuza is perhaps the most influential organized crime group within their own home country, the famed Yakuza generally go about their business with minimal violence compared to many of the gangs on this list. Although they're certainly no strangers to intimidation and murder. The largest branch of the Yakuza, the Yamaguchi Gumi, has 39,000 gang members and accounts for almost 50% of all of Japan's gangsters. While the Yakuza are associated with a wide range of illegal and oftentimes violent activities, they also perform humanitarian work and generally aim to avoid civilian casualties, which allows them to continue to operate relatively openly within Japanese society. Number 6. Mara Salvatrucha. The Mara Salvatrucha may well be the most dangerous gang in the United States and Central America. The Mara Salvatrucha, or MS-13, originated in El Salvador from a posse, Mamra, of El Salvadorian immigrants who escaped to Southern California during the 1980s, shortly after El Salvador's bloody Civil War. Since then, MS-13 has grown as an international force, spreading throughout Central America, Mexico, and the United States, although authorities don't believe the MS-13 operates with any central leadership. Number 5. The Bloods. Famous Los Angeles gang founded in 1972 as a club, also known as the biggest rival of the Crips. They are known for their red clothes and bandanas. The gang is separated into sets, which have their own tactics, especially when it comes to recruiting. Their members identify themselves through various gang indicators, such as colors, clothing, symbols, tattoos, jewelry, graffiti, language, and also hand signs. Number 4. Camorra. The Camorra are an extremely influential and violent faction of the Italian mafia. While the Camorra doesn't have a centralized leadership, this only makes them more robust. The Camorra is believed to be a loose affiliation of around 111 Camorra clans, which in total have more than 6,700 members. Leading Italian mafia expert and investigative journalist Roberto Saviano believes that the Camorra are the most influential faction of the Italian mafia based on their numbers, level of influence, economic power, and the level of violence they use in pursuit of their goals. In addition to their criminal activities, they also control a large number of legitimate businesses throughout Italy. Number 3. Sinaloa Cartel. Once the most powerful drug cartel in Mexico, the still highly influential Sinaloa Cartel continues to battle with the Los Zetos and other smaller cartels for control of Mexico's drug trade. The Sinaloa Cartel is led by the notorious Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, a billionaire widely considered to be the richest and most powerful drug trafficker in the entire world. El Chapo is so powerful that he's been named to the Forbes World's Most Powerful People list every year since 2009. He has also been declared the godfather of the drug world by the DEA. Number 2. The Latin Kings. They are the best organized Latin gang in the world. The Latin Kings Street Gang was formed in Chicago in the 1940s. At first, members were mostly Puerto Rican, but today the gang is dominated by Mexicans. Although they aren't as violent as many other gangs, they do engage in a fair share of illegal money-making activities, including contract killings. Number 1. Los Zetas. For nearly 10 years, Mexico has become plagued by a violent drug war that has claimed over 50,000 lives. Ever since 2006, when then-President Felipe Calderón declared a war on Mexico's drug cartels, many of Mexico's once great cities have become battlegrounds for control of the multi-billion-dollar drug routes into the United States. The turf war between the notoriously violent Los Zetas and the older Sinaloa cartel are in a large part responsible for the torture and mass murders that have become regular headlines in Mexico since 2006. The Los Zetas were originally formed when a group of Mexico's elite special forces left the army to enter the lucrative drug trade by becoming hired muscle for the Gulf Cartel. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, and watch more.